So you know every sports card collector has what you'd call a card origin story, I guess. This one's mine. This is old middle school from 1988. I was 11 years old. This is my fifth grade wing, the fifth grade hall. It was an exterior hall. My class was the very last one on the left, and Miss Edie was our fifth grade teacher. But this is where we, kind of grew up, and this was our playground. We would just kind of play our recess. We played marbles back then, kickball, baseball with what we could, balled up pieces of paper because you couldn't bring bats and balls to class. And back then, the WWF at the time, now WWE, action figures were big. I had, those rubber guys. Remember having a Greg the Hammer Valentine and Hogan, those guys. But we would bring those to school, and those were for the time bigger than baseball cards for me, because I had not really gotten into it. Got a couple cards off of cereal boxes and things like that, but didn't really collect. So we were playing on the playground one day. One of my favorite players was Ozzie Smith, still is. I got to see him through TBS and WGN, because we had the Braves and the Cubs, and so in National League we'd get to see the Cards play, and I was a big fan. He was fun to watch, did the backflips, excellent defense. So a guy brought to school one day the 1979 Topps Ozzie Smith, which at the time, was only an 8-year-old card. It's kind of like owning something from 2015 now, but I loved it, and I thought it was really cool. So I traded my Junkyard Dog action figure for that Ozzie Smith, and that sort of set me on the path to being a sports card collector. I had to have every Ozzie Smith at that point, and of course by 1989, Jose Canseco and Ken Griffey Jr. and all those guys were just blowing up. So it kind of came naturally after that. But the Ozzie Smith is what got me started. I mean, it's the one that I will forever have in my collection. I put every Ozzie that I get in a top loader. He's just my guy that got me started. I'd love to know how you got started in cards. Your favorite memory or first card you had, or whatever the case may be. I'd love to hear it. Comment, or do whatever, make a video. Tell me how you got started. Peace out.